Yeah.
At least $30.
Oh, at least.
At least $30. Actually, it depends on like I do pretty much anything for money.
Yeah. I get it.
Oh, I got the new job.
Oh, you did? That's exciting.
They matched my pay at Dunkin', and it's a lot easier. I
Nice.
worked Sunday, and literally all you have to do is make it look like you're doing working because it's so slow.
Yeah.
So when you're so slow, you just sweep like nothing.
Yeah. Where is it again?
It's in Park Circle. It's called Choices. It's
Okay.
an Italian grocery store.
Cool. Well, that sounds fun. Yeah, when I worked at Starbucks, we used to have the empty pitcher trick, which like we just kind of carry an empty pitcher back and forth so it looked like we were busy and doing something. Randall, hi.
They also make coffee there.
Ooh,
And I learned that like Italian
she got a new job.
is like a lot less than what Americans like,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't like coffee like that. So I'm like, I'll take the Italian eggnog latte. And then
Oh.
I make it for myself.
And it's good?
Very good.
Ooh, I have to come try it out sometime.
Yes, come visit me at work. It's very slow.
I had never heard of that before.
My dad's friends with the owner. I've been going there forever.
Yeah. In Park Circle, you said?
Yeah, and they also have a kitchen attached to it.
Mm-hmm.
And there's this dude named Fabio whose English isn't very good. He's almost like fluently Italian.
Yeah.
And well, he's learning from somebody that I know how to speak English
Mm-hmm.
better. I guess. So he makes all the food, and it's very good.
Yeah. I love Italian food.
They have this meatball hoagie,
Mmm. Sounds pretty good.
and they make all of it when you order it, pretty much. There's also frozen stuff that you can cook at home.
Cool. That sounds awesome. Have y'all had like kind of low attendance in your other classes?
Today,
Yeah. I mean, like on Zoom as well. Do you know?
I don't really know. I don't go to the Zooms when I'm in person.
Yeah. I'm gonna plug in so you guys can see for a few minutes. We have a very easy day today. What? Oh wait, the thing that happened on Wednesday? Oh yes, I am. Yeah. Sorry, you're gonna hear about it a lot today. We're all like, everybody has to do it. Everybody has to talk about it in their classes.
In Watcher's class, we were learning how to be spies.
Ooh, that's fun.
That's what the dead rat conversation was about.
Okay.
Because when you said that spies used to, they would cut open the rat, take all the stuff on the inside, put whatever they had to put on in the middle, dip it in Tabasco sauce so it looked like blood.
What?
Yeah. And put it no. And then they would put it in plain sight because nobody's gonna touch a dead rat that's bloody. So the spy would walk by and be like, I know what that is.
Mm-hmm. Interesting. After I left, I was thinking about it and I was like, ooh, if it was like bloody, I don't know if I'd touch it because I'd be afraid of disease. If it was just dead of natural causes, okay, that's one thing. So what?
They don't smell.
They don't smell? You would think so.
So when a rat dies or something, or a mouse, I don't know which one it is, but they don't smell.
What's my hole in there? Yeah, I was burning up second period and now I'm freezing. So annoying.
It's like your air conditioning system has COVID.
I know. Well, I think it comes on, like the heat comes on when it's a certain number of degrees, and then when it warms up, the air comes on.
It's pretty good trip in second period.
Go where?
And the stove freaking bedroom is out.
Apparently, I need to close this door. Oh, slow getting people in here today.
Big dog.
Hello.
Oh God, I would not do that.
Really?
Because then you have to, I like, what if you get sick and you're like, pay for hospital bills?
Okay, but what if you get paid enough to pay for those hospitals?
I would need to cook it. I can't go around eating dead plain rats. I have standards. I think I would need Tabasco sauce. Tabasco goes well on most things, so.
There's the actual dead rat in the spice, like, oh yeah, this is definitely what I need. And then just pick up the dead
It's just a rat. Boy, is he gonna feel stupid. I don't know. I have to like slice them open to see. Ugh. I had this earlier set to where you guys could see them, but oh well. Okay. Let me. Hi.
Hey.
Yeah, I have class. Yeah, it just doesn't come through the screen. No, you can take a look.
Mr. Vaughn was like, "Hey, can you check this out real quick?"
Yeah, bear with me for just a minute, guys. So like usually in other, like if I'm using another screen, I can go to sound settings and there's like this MStar demo thing that I can attach to, and I don't have it as an option here. So yeah.
I know this is probably a silly question, but I've been trying to do it.
Yeah, lots of times.
Yeah, I've seen that before, and I've used it out. But this is Big Sur, or
I don't know the answer to that, but Mike would.
I think which version? Oh,
I think it is. I'm pretty confident, but I wouldn't put money on it.
And is that a USB hub that everyone has, or just you?
Everybody has the same thing. Yeah, I went and tried it by plugging into somebody else's, and it was fine.
You're saying it works in other rooms. But
Mhm.
not this
Yeah,
one. Weird.
very.
What time's your class at?
This class is over at 11:47.
Do you care if we start messing with stuff? I don't
No.
want to like take your class down. Or
No, no, that's fine. Yeah, we're like, I'm actually not meeting with them for very long, so yeah. Yeah, you can do
Making
stuff.
sure it's like, I don't want to mess anybody up. So.
No, you're fine. Okay, guys, I've got attendance done. I think the only person we're missing is Jenny. I don't know where she might be. Randall, where's Jenny? I gotta be on you about phones, but I do wonder where Jenny is. Okay, so the first thing, guys, and I know that you have heard this in other classes already today. Oh, here comes Zane again. I have two Zanes in here. What's going on? Zane,
Oh.
you're on
Yeah.
your device though.
It was because I'm on my phone because my computer it is frozen. So like y'all are glitching on there. So that's why I just joined off my phone.
Okay, gotcha.
Yes, ma'am.
Like Zane has cloned himself. Okay, so the first thing to do, I know that y'all are probably tired of hearing about this already, but we do need to go over the new high school success policy. Everybody already heard this plenty of times? You have. Okay. Why did I mark Alexis here when she's not? Oops. Okay, but now Jenny is here. All right. Like, you shouldn't be on your phone, but like I'm curious. Okay, so yeah, I know y'all have already heard about this, but we all agreed to go over it in every class. So I'm going to share my screen with you guys so that you can kind of see the letter, which I wrote, by the way. So I do have some pride of ownership in the whole thing. So basically, this is not news to you guys. High school has struggled with getting stuff in, getting work turned in. You know that. I know that. We've all seen your grades. Or you've seen your own grades. And that's not to say that everybody is struggling. I know some of you guys have been really on top of it, and I'm proud of y'all who have been. But we want to see what we can do to encourage everybody else to. So we have this new late work policy that is for everyone, everybody in high school. So all of your high school academic classes are going to be doing this. And basically, every assignment is going to have a due date. Like if I assign something today, it might be due on Friday. If you turn it in on Monday, you're going to get 10% off of however many points you would have gotten. The next day, you will receive only 80%. And so on and so forth until you have 50%. And after that, don't bother turning it in anymore. This is actually a little bit more lenient than my normal late work policy. So if it sounds harsh, just remember it's not as harsh as I was before. So obviously a case-by-case basis, like if you're having issues with something, please let me know. If you if something's preventing you from turning your work in, make sure that you communicate that to me. A legitimate extenuating circumstance would be like my grandmother is in the hospital and I have to go spend time with her before she dies. And one that doesn't work would be like, I need to go see my little brother at his soccer game. That's not a good excuse. I'm too tired is not a good excuse. I'm always tired, but here I am every day. So those, I think, just use your best discretion on that. Those of you who are struggling, Wednesdays are going to be a little bit different now. We're still going to meet. I'm going to take attendance, but then I'm going to kind of leave you guys to your own devices unless you have a grade below a 60, unless you are missing 3 or more assignments, or unless I feel like you're not meeting the course standards. So if any of those 3 things or more than one applies to you, then you need to stay with me on Wednesdays and do some work. We'll give you an email if you need to stay on Wednesdays. We'll send it to you and your parent. If you don't come to the Wednesdays, then we'll have to contact your parents, and then you start having to have like weekly sessions with Miss Kopel. So just come if you need to come, but let's try to avoid needing you to come. Let's try to get our stuff done. Let's try to get our assignment submitted on time. If you have issues with them, make sure that you communicate with me. This is not to punish anybody. This is to help you guys be more successful for our high school students overall. And obviously, if you are somebody who has an IEP or a 504, you get whatever your accommodations say that you get. Okay, so kind of related to this, I'm not quite sure at this point what I'm going to do with you guys Wednesday. Obviously, nobody's going to be staying with me on Wednesday this week because we haven't had any grades for this quarter yet. But I'm going to try to work on getting us a little bit more of a structured weekly schedule. Like maybe on Mondays and Thursdays we read, on one particular day we do IXL or discussion posts or something like that. But since we just rolled this out on Friday, I haven't had time to like really work through that. So all right, any questions about that? Okay, so what we're doing today is so easy and could be really fun and is not for a grade. But let's go to your Canvas. I'm not sure if I've published it yet. I have not. Okay. So this week, actually last week, was National School Counselor Appreciation Week. And since we didn't have kids in the building, but we do now, we're extending it a little bit, and we're trying to recognize Miss Spickling and Miss Kopel. So what I want you guys to do is just write a quick note of appreciation for either or both of them, just to let them know how appreciated they are, how special they are to us. Even just a few sentences is fine. But you guys will submit these on Canvas. You too, if you want to, you can handwrite a note. I have these cute little Lego cards. But you're going to submit those. I'm going to compile them and print them. We're kind of making like a gift basket for them. So this is going to go into that. And this is your only assignment for today. I decided to ease you into the week pretty slowly. Some of you I know might have like really sweet personal things to say to them, like thank you for helping me with this particular thing, or like thanks for being there for me during this. If you don't have a situation like that, then by all means you can just kind of say something like, thanks for everything you do, you're a really important part of the Allegro community, blah blah blah. It's up to you. This does not have to be like Abigail Adams' long letter, you know, just like a couple of sentences. But that's your assignment today. You need to do it. Is it for a grade? No. Does it show me that you're a decent human being? Yes. So let's do that. Any questions? No? No questions? Okay. I'm going to turn off my video and mute myself. You can certainly leave and do this on your own. By the way, LeBron and Cece, people were bragging on y'all's poems so much. So thanks for doing that. Miss Sale really appreciated you guys being there. And she said that your poems were great. She was really impressed. So that's very cool. You can leave and work on this on your own. You can stay if you want me to like look over your letter or anything, you can do that. But I'm going to go ahead and mute myself, turn my video off. Just let me know if you need me.
All right. Later.
All right, guys, I'm gonna end the call, but I'll see y'all tomorrow.